guys, BB Guys here. Today I will be showing you some tournament matches from my wife's account. She has been doing better than me at them, so that's why I'm showing you her playing. Now she has a pretty basic Hog Rider deck that packs a lot of power when used correctly and can basically compete with all kinds of decks. First we have probably the most used card, the Elixir Collector. While the cost of this deck does not need one, it can actually give you an elixir advantage that can be deadly to your opponent. Next we have a Valkyrie, excellent to take care of any group of troops, plus she is a mini tank that can take a lot of hits, which is perfect to protect you and your troops while you kill any groups that your opponent may have. We also see here the poison doing its work, one of the best direct damages you can have because it can slow down troops, which as you can see was perfect because the opponent troops got killed while our wizards survived with minimal damage, so we take advantage of that and use our Hog Rider. While using the wizard's protection, he was able to counter us, but our Hog Rider was able to do a good amount of damage. One of the good things about this deck is that since it's so light, we were able to have our Valkyrie ready enough to counter those troops that he had left, and we now have another Elixir Collector ready to go back at it again, and even the Valkyrie got some hit on the tower, which was perfect. So we're almost ready to attack again, so we just gotta wait to see what he's coming with and counter that so we can do our strategy again. It's a Royal Giant, as you know, that is not an easy card to counter all the time, which is why we have the cannon on this deck. Most of the work of the cannon is to distract troops such as the Hog Rider or the Royal Giant itself, which is why you're seeing it in here. You also saw the 3 skeletons, which are just here to distract. You don't want them for anything else but distraction, so they can make your opponent's troop go where you want them to. Now we see for the first time that he has a Sparky, which is a card that can overtake you easily if you're not careful. We use our cannon to distract the Royal Giant while we have our wizard making some good damage into him. We also put down the Valkyrie because when that Sparky shoots, it can take the Valkyrie while allowing the other troops to survive and finish doing some damage like the wizard did in here. We now continue with our push. We have a sap as well, which is perfect for stopping troops, making sure that they stop for a second and get you to do your strategy, or in the case of Sparky, reset it. Now in here he didn't use Sparky again for now. We just have the Royal Giant and the Witch to take care, which we did. Now check this epic finish, how this wizard throws a fireball, hits Sparky and the tower, then Sparky hits the wizard, killing it, but his ending fireball hits Sparky and the tower with the splash damage, getting us the win. Now one important thing to remember, never place your troop too close to your tower, especially when you are against a troop like the wizard, because splash damage can be deadly. The next match was pretty sweet as well. It was like one of those matches where everything goes perfect for my wife, so I really want you guys to see this one because you can definitely see how throwing a specific spell or a specific troop down at a specific time can be very essential to having a great match. Now she starts with some skeletons and then she does the Hog Rider push. Now watch this. I am slowing it down so you see how perfect this moment is. Now they throw a mini P.E.K.K.A to kill the Hog Rider. She saps and then the skeletons get in front of the mini P.E.K.K.A, start hitting, but then the mini P.E.K.K.A focuses on them, so they get to stab at that mini P.E.K.K.A little by little while the mini P.E.K.K.A tries to get them killed. Finally the last skeleton hits the mini P.E.K.K.A while also the poison is doing its work. The mini P.E.K.K.A dies and then the skeleton helps that Hog Rider to get that tower down, and basically in just one shot, the tower is completely down. The opponent throws a witch, but it's just already too late to do anything. Even though he killed the Hog Rider, the damage was already done. And then he starts his push with his giant, which is countered easily by my wife with the cannon, which is why it is in this deck, as I explained before. And then the Valkyrie finish up that witch, making it perfect to get minimal damage in the tower and continue our strategy. At this point, we're ready to another push. You know, we have Valkyrie going there, but instead we decide, you know what? Let's stay safe. Let's go to the other side. So she goes for the next side. This time, of course, the mini P.E.K.K.A is able to do what it was intended to do the first time. Still, the poison damage and the wizard that my wife threw afterwards was perfect enough for this wizard to hit so much this tower, leaving the tower in only 894. It's unbelievable how good everything is going for her. Now the wizard is able then to kill the minion horde and kill the giant again, getting minimal damage into the tower. She's ready with another push. The wizard is in front. It of course gets hit by the bomber, but still, our Hog Rider gets into the tower and leaves the tower in only 70 damage. Now again, our opponent tries again his push, just basic again, countering it. She throws the Valkyrie, the cannon. We're getting it killed. She's getting everything killed. Wizard again taking care of everything that is left. Everything is going basically her way. So she goes now again with her Hog Rider. They badly placed those minion horde. Wizard takes care, and that tower is already down. So time to get that third tower and finish this off. Now we're basically down to a few seconds, so there's barely enough time. She could have gone through the third tower, but I believe that she was trying to stay safe. You know, you're in a tournament, you're rushed out, but you see how perfect this deck worked, and it was just perfect for her entirely. Got two towers, almost a third tower, and all in all, it was just a perfect match. Now I'm gonna show you the results of her tournament. I couldn't record those live because I didn't plan the whole recording of her tournament. But as you can see here, she ended up third. Then the chess had a 4-hour waiting. Then she got some coins. After that, she got some goblins, spear goblins, and well, then also she got tombstone. Nothing major, but then the last card was epic, an ice wizard. She never had gotten any legendary before this, and actually on this chest that is just a 15 card chest, it's not even one of the biggest chests the tournaments have, she was able to actually get a legendary. You know, I know Supercell mentioned that tournament chests have a better chance of getting a legendary, but just this makes you really want to go there and play tournament after tournament just to try to get that legendary. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you were able to get some good tips on a good deck that you can use in tournaments. I will continue doing other videos like this. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching, guys. See you later.